A few days later, after 9/11, I was walking down the street, and this man who came out of his car and yelled at me to go back to my fucking country. And that moment really shook me up, and I was emotionally distraught, and I couldn't process what I was going through because I had just become a US citizen, and it made me question where my home is. Hi, my name is Rita Meher. I'm the co-founder and the executive director of Tasveer. Tasveer was founded by Farah Nosheen and myself in the March of 2002. Post 9/11, it really troubled us how everything was so stereotyped in the mainstream media. And that was one of the reasons we felt that we had to create this platform to inform and educate the community. The pandemic was the true testimony of the fact that nothing deters Tasveer's spirit. Thanks to technology, we were able to find a solution. We hosted Yoni Ki Baat online in April.
I was part of the first Yoni Ki Baat virtual session. I am Shamashri Acharya and I'm mom of two girls who always keep me on my toes. The feeling, that thing that to go on the stage, to do all that, it did not happen for us. So that kind of cut short the whole revealing of the truth. But at the same time, my sisters in India could see that. So it was more meaningful for me. When I was participating, there was a big group who had come first, and each of them told their stories. We each respected that. It was a safe circle for everybody. To have that safe circle in the community makes the community stronger. To know that we are not judged. Tasveer has given that to me, and I feel okay. Now when my girls cry, I said it's okay to cry. So thank you, Tasveer, for that.
After we hosted YKB Online, we went on to organize the largest coalition of South Asian film festivals. We invited 6 other South Asian film festivals to join the coalition, and it was hosted in October for 3 weeks. We garnered about 46,000 views for our excellent lineup, industry panel, and fireside chat that we did with many filmmakers and guests. After the coalition of the South Asian Film Festival, we also organized the Tasveer South Asian Lit Fest, which was a huge success. All in all, we didn't give up. We continued all our programs online, and we are very proud of it.
I'd like to introduce the Tasveer South Asian Literature Festival for our audience. We call the festival TCEL, and the festival began in 2019 with a very generous grant from the city of Seattle. We were very surprised and very happy at the idea of expanding Tasveer's programming to include literature. So my name is Shahina Pyarali, and I am the current board president of Tasveer. Tasveer has taken a very thoughtful approach towards representation of the South Asian community in TCEL. Last year, for example, we had a wonderful panel called Dalitness in the Diaspora, where we were able to showcase quite remarkable literature from the Dalit community, both from South Asia, but also within the South Asian diaspora. Another example of how thoughtfully diverse we are in our representation of the South Asian diaspora is the LGBTQ panel, where we showcased quite fascinating literature and really unearthed some topics that were really important to discuss within the South Asian community. I support Tasveer because over the years of my participation in the Tasveer community, I have really been provoked to think very deeply about the issues the cultural issues that South Asians face as they live in the United States.